So hello everyone. So today we are going to review the Samsung Galaxy Fit 3 smartwatch, which I have been using for around one and a half years. And this smart band have been my daily runner for 1.5 years, and this will be my short and sweet review and my overall user review of this smartness band. So this is around, available in the Flipkart for a price of around 3,500 now. When I bought, it was around 5,000 rupees in the market. Now it is available for 3,500. So I'll tell you there are a plethora of smart bands or smartwatches that is available in the market for that price range. But what keeps it apart and what keeps it unique, and for me to use it for one and a half years, what I feel that was working for me, that I'll be sharing it with you. So I was using a couple of smartwatches. I have the Amazfit smartwatch, I have the Boat smartwatch, I have many other smartwatches. But over a period of time, you feel lose interest in this one. But this stood as my daily runner for a couple of reasons. And that is very simple and subtle reasons. Maybe it is works for me. Maybe it works for you also. That's why I thought of sharing it with you. So this overall look and feel of the smartwatch, it just looked like a smart band, which is having a brushed aluminum body and a polycarbonate back for it. The sensors it uses are very good sensors. It is having the heart rate sensor and the automatic blood oxygen level sensor. Then it is having a magnetic dock available with it. The strap of the band is silicon one, which is a very good quality for the 1.5 years that I've been using it. There is no wear and tear whatsoever for this one. And the buckle is integrated. So you don't have to, if it is, you don't have a worry about that it will be broken, because it is very easy to wear for it. And the watch itself is very lightweight. You don't feel like that you're wearing the watch. So even if you are sleeping also, it is very good for sleep monitoring because it doesn't disturb you that much, because you will not feel that you are wearing this one. So the unique feature or the good quality thing that it kept me as my daily runner is that this feels like an extension of your phone. If you see that the quality of the screen, it's an AMOLED display basically, which is having a deep black and very punchy colors. So it looks like a smartphone only, and whether it is the app integration, whether it is a smoothness that the transition of your apps or your subtle movement of your animations, it feels like a smartphone itself. So this gives that premium feeling that Samsung Galaxy watches have under a budget price range of around 3,000. That is very good. Now the Samsung Galaxy watches are always expensive, around 10, 15, 15 to 20,000 ranges and all, which is having a Wear OS. So this is not having a Wear Android OS, but it's having a Samsung software inbuilt in it, which works and integrate very subtle with your Wear application of Samsung and Samsung Galaxy Fit application. And as a physical your health monitoring device also, I feel that this offers a good near accurate for your heart rate sensor, and a basic calorie tracking, as well as your what I say, your blood oxygen level. So this is how you wear it in your hand, and it feels very nice to wear. And a good thing is your the screen. By default, I have turned my always on screen, and as you can see, when I turn my hand, your waist to wake function works perfectly and in a very subtle way. It doesn't feel like just like popping up just like that. So it doesn't have any latency. So a smallest movement of your hand also, you'll be able to see the time. And if you are turning on your screen, means this always on function, then your watch battery will reduce to around 2.5 days. Otherwise, it will stay for around 4 to 5 days with a full charge. So it will take around 1 hour to charge, but 4 to 5 days is a good enough battery for this one. Some watches claims around 14 days and gives you around 5 days of battery backup. So it's not like that. It claims around 4 to 5 days and it gives that 4 to 5 days of battery backup, and that's a good thing. Now coming to the overall features of the smartwatch, there are not much of apps or plethora of features like your blood pressure monitor and all those things, ECG monitoring kind of. There are some smart brands which offers that kind of features in a budget smartwatches, which of course is not accurate. But what it offers is a good quality, heart rate sensor, and it tracks very well for that. So this swiping to left, then you have all your tiles. This is basically your activity tracking. As you can see, the number of steps I have taken, your target steps you can set in your app, then your activity time, then your activity calories you have burned, and it will show you in a graphical representation style also. And if you want to track your weekly activity also, it will track your weekly activity also. Now, if you just press on this, your watch is connected to your phone. If you just touch the show on phone function, then automatically it will open Samsung Galaxy Fit app on your phone, and it will show all those activities in your phone itself. So you don't have to, take the app and see it. You just have to touch it on the phone itself. Then this is another tile which shows you all your activities in a single frame. And then you have your heart rate sensor. So this doesn't measure if you're not wearing your watch properly, or if you're not wearing it in your hand. It will automatically say that please wear it correctly, or either you are not wearing it correctly, or this is not been attached to your hand. So I'll just show you that how it records your heart rate. So here you go. I'm going to record this heart rate. It's very quick. It will not take that much time. So here you go. This is how you can set that this is your general, or is this, are you exercising or something, so the watch can detect also is this your resting heart rate or something, so that it will give you advice also, health advices also. You'll measure it once more. So I've been walking for a bit, so it is slowly it might reduce to my normal heart rate, and here it is 100%. Yes, slowly it's reducing. So it's near perfect, it's nearly accurate for it. Of course it is not cannot be related to any medical devices, but it offers that the feature that it offers, it does it perfectly. Then you have your okay, let's move back. Okay, then you have your activities, workout activities over here. You can walking, running. By default, you can select a lot of activities inside this itself. Your workout, it will say that 52 hours of sessions that you have worked last time, and 260 calories or something you have burned. And this is my last tracking, 52 minutes I have walked, and for 4.5 kilometers. If you want well in detail of about that thing, then it goes in detail for you that what was your average speed, what was your maximum heart rate at that point of time, that how much time that you are in that heart rate, and all these features in detail it will give you. So that is why I was saying that it doesn't give you a plethora of features, but what it offers, it gives you in a very good quality, and that is advantageous for us. Then you have a calendar for it, and this calendar is also integrated your Google Calendar, so you get your reminders and everything will come in your watch itself, and it will show you your Google holidays and all those things. Then the sleep tracking I feel is very accurate for this one. I had a very disturbed sleep yesterday, and it automatically recorded my sleep activity over here. Then you have your weather monitoring app, and this also gives in detail your weather for your entire day's time, and for the next 1 week what it will be. It is pretty much hot nowadays, and it is showing that 31 is fine for us, not for others. And we have, I can add couple more tiles for this one. So this is having a lot of watch faces. If you are going to your Wear app, Samsung Wear app, by default it shows 1 2 3 4 and 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 watch faces basically inside your watch itself. And the watch faces are very customized for this watch. It looks perfect in this watch itself. You don't feel like you're wearing a smartwatch. And you have your custom watch face also here over here. Since the screen quality is very nice, the watch face also looks very nice. So that's what about the screen faces. Now let me go and show you the other features, that is swiping from top to bottom. Then you have your toggles over here. your sleep and do not disturb function. Then you have your settings, your on switch off, switch on off. Then you have your torch function, which brights up your screen. Find your phone function, which works very instantaneously. Then you have your theater mode, which will keep your screen off and avoid any notifications. Then you have your airplane mode, and then you have your water lock if you are using it underwater. See that sort of animations is very subtle and it is very beautiful to look at. It feels like a smartwatch itself. So that's it. Swiping from bottom to top. Okay, now I'll just now long press on it. It will take you off. Now these are the apps that it is having. Your health app, then your media controller. Basically, you can control your phone media, whether it is your Amazon Music or Spotify. You can control your volume and change the next track from it. So now the phone is not connected. Then you have your find your phone function, weather function, which we have already discussed. Then you have your calendar, timer, alarm, stopwatch, calculator, and inside settings, it gives a couple of settings that you can set your modes to your theater mode or sleep mode, which takes off the that is notification control and screen brightness control. Then notifications, you can have all the notifications inside your watch, or you can basically have the notifications when your phone screen is off. Vibration, it will give you that the strength of this vibration, or you can just mute this vibration itself altogether. But this is not having any speaker for it, so you cannot pick the call or you cannot talk in the watch itself. But what you have is a phone notification that is coming as a vibration in this one. Then the display, you have the auto brightness sensor is there. So according to the ambient light, the screen adjusts its bright itself. You can turn it off if you want. Then you have your always on display and your raise to wake function, which I have shown. So that's it. Nothing much in that. And then you have your SOS function. So this button act as your home button, then double tap on it, it will take you to activity. Three times triple tap on it, then it will take you to SOS function by default. So it will send, you can save your phone number of your next of kin and it will send a message. So I have tried it out, it is working perfectly. Inside the advanced features, of course, it is showing the disconnection alerts, then water lock is there. Double press home for your exercises. This you can set. Apart from exercises, you can go to your any of this app you can set and double press on it, then these much apps will be opened on it. So that much is the features. There are very less features, but what it does very perfectly. So that's what I like about this one. And the app integration and the phone integration of this phone, this smart band, is also very nice. So this is available for a price of around 3,500, and I would say for that price range, this is one of the best Samsung watch branded smartwatch you can buy in the market as of now, and you won't be regretting. That's what I feel. So thank you very much for watching this video. We'll come with the next device, the next video. Thank you.